It's Tasted Tuesday on the Tyler Glenn Show, the show about food and fun places in the mayhem of life. The Christmas countdown is on, and thank goodness we got some snow last weekend because the forecast is calling for warm temperatures right up till Christmas, well above normal as we get into a terrific Tuesday together. We're going to talk a little bit about porch pirates today. It is an ongoing problem, and this year is worse than ever. 7 best ways to keep packages from being stolen this morning. Oh, those damn porch pirates. Also, the top Google searches of 2023 and top food-related searches. What were we searching for when it came to food? Of course, we'll have that for you. We'll take it to the real Clark Griswold house, the real deal. Now, there are lots of people who try to imitate it, but this guy is impressive. It is very impressive. You'll sit back. You'll enjoy. It's even got the shitter was full. You got to have the shitter was full. Tasted Tuesday will be interesting today because yesterday we were talking a little bit about eggnog and how I don't really enjoy eggnog. And I felt that pretty passionately about eggnog should be an ice cream. It tastes like ice cream that's melted. Then I opened my gift box from Co-ops of Westman, and guess what today's thing is? It's eggnog ice cream. So this is going to be an interesting one today. That's coming up on the show a little bit later. It's Tasted Tuesday. We also introduce you to a TikTok creator who cooks some pretty amazing shrimp and mashed potatoes. That's not out of the ordinary. What is out of the ordinary is where he cooked it, in an airplane bathroom. I can't fit in an airplane bathroom on a good day, let alone be cooking up some kind of feast in the bathroom. And people are ditching their plastic cutting boards this morning into the trash. Do you have a plastic cutting board? You're going to want to stick around for this. Some disturbing news on what's happening with plastic cutting boards and why people are not only no longer buying them, but they're tossing them in the trash. My goodness. Let's take a look outside. Roads are generally pretty good this morning, and we've got a nice mild morning at minus 14. Should see high of around minus 8 today. And as I was saying, the weather forecast is pretty impressive. Minus 6 for today. We'll hit plus 2 by the end of the week, and nothing colder than minus 5. And sunshine the whole way. Unreal. It is sunshine and warm temperatures. It is amazing. So not much to report there. Taking a look across North America here at our air temperatures. Here's how things are looking this morning. And our wind chill map is we're probably the coldest just because it was really windy last night. Holy cow, the whole house was shaking. We had wind gusts to 50, and we'll have more of that today and even into Wednesday. Really, really windy. And that's creating some wind chill for us as we get things going on a Tuesday morning. Let's jump right into chat and see who we've got joining us this morning. The people in our neighborhood. Yeah. The people that we see each day. Who do we got in chat this morning? Let's see. Welcome aboard. We've got our usual suspects. Road Reverend and Tosh are here this morning. Good morning to you. Nice to see you in chat this morning, along with Polar Bear. And we've also got Paul here this morning. Quentin is here too. And Zumba, Bernice, and Cheryl. Cindy is here. Good morning, Cindy. Nice to see you. Angela Damaris is joining us on Facebook this morning. Megs is joining us on TikTok along with Amity. Is that how it's pronounced? Amity. Good morning to you. Nice to see you. Kadon78 is here this morning as well. Megan Oakley joining us on Facebook. Ben is on TikTok. Nice to see you. Sharon Pierce 24. Good morning to you. Nick Adams joining us on Facebook. Nice to see you this morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Quentin thinks writing Taylor Swift merch on the box will be a good way for people not to steal the stuff off the porch. Yeah. For sure. I don't get it. It doesn't matter what's written on the box. Why are you stealing something you don't know what's inside? Like, you open what's inside and you take it to the pawn shop? Is that what really is going on here? I don't understand. Hi, Bonnie on TikTok. Welcome. Good morning. And Rabil and Brenda and Pookie, not Porky, and Rhonda and Pitt and Meat Clown. I like that name. Meat Clown. Nice name. Meat Clown. Anyway, so what's the goal here? You take the stuff off the porch and then it's ladies' underwear and you're like, hey, yay for me. Or like it's a children's toy and you take it to the pawn shop. I don't understand how this all works. I mean, you're hoping for jewelry, but who's ordering jewelry from Amazon and leaving it on their porch for 2 days? I don't know. Laurie is joining us on Facebook. Good morning to you. Not your boss on TikTok. You aren't my boss. Misbehaving. Good morning to you. Lindy is here too. Mavis Inkster is joining us on Facebook. Benji is on TikTok this morning. Tasha, Healing Tranquility is in the chat this morning, as well as Paul. Gotta love Mark Roper and the Glitter Bombs. The Glitter Bombs coming by mail. Random Man on TikTok. Nice to see you this morning. Wild Card. Benny and the Jets. Scott, good morning to you. And good morning to G.R. Tunis. And Joe. Welcome. It's a long list. And Doctor. We're all going to have World War II houses. This is fantastic. Let's get into the beach bunker and get right to it. First off, actually, the big news this morning and what everyone is talking about. Doesn't matter what circle you're in, what social circle, but this is, yeah, baby, yeah, winner, baby. Yeah, baby, in Canada, we're not going to have teeth that look like this anymore. No, we've got government teeth care, baby. Yeah, baby. Government-run teeth care, baby. Yeah, do I make you horny? So this has come in the last 24 hours because the government is shitting their pants. Remember we were telling you about this, that they are going to be handing out all kinds of freebies. So We have got free dental care coming. If you make $70,000 a year or less, it's going to be a free ride in the next couple of years. You won't even need insurance because the government is going to take care of it. Now, most of you sun seekers make like 10 times that. I know you guys are in the upper six figures, but there are some folks who are watching and listening to the show who are just, very modest income earners like yours truly. Relying on tips, relying on bits, relying on little Amazon subscriptions. So, guess what? Tyler's getting a filling. I'm getting a filling. And I'm getting a teeth cleaning because my teeth are so dirty and they're finally going to get cleaned. Yeah, I'm so excited. Truthfully, though, the first people that are going to get access to Canadian dental care, this is right up there with our health care. All kidding aside, when they brought in socialized medicine and we all got free health care, that was a big day to celebrate. And everybody was excited and happy, and because, medical bills were piling up. And now it looks like dental care is going to be included in that. And for the most part, if you're a senior citizen and you make under $70,000, you're going to be first in line. Like, we're talking like next 24 months, you're going to have dental care. For the rest of us, it could take a little bit longer, but the magical cutoff is 70,000, basically from 70 to 90,000. If you're over 90,000, this really doesn't affect you. And so, again, forgive me, most of the sun seekers. You guys are like 500,000, 750,000. Some are millionaires, and they've got, time to hang with us because they're counting their money and watching the show. But for the meek among us that are well under the $70,000 threshold, this is good news, and this is especially for kids and for the folks that can't afford it. So, this is just the beginning because this will be announced later today. The federal government is actually going to go back to World War II housing measures. What does that mean exactly? Well, Quentin would know because he's a real estate guy. Other realtors would know that this is what World War II housing looks like. Isn't it delightful? They're beautiful. Oh, some of these homes are just delightful. They're wonderful. They're kind of kit homes made by the government, and they're going to introduce this later today because there is a rush to make housing. And so what they're going to do is they're essentially going to provide blueprints to developers, and those developers are going to be able to make dream homes like this. Like, fasten your seatbelts. Canada has arrived. We all get dental care, and look at this. Now we're all going to have these incredible little homes that remember we were talking about little homes and how affordable they were. It's pretty amazing. This is coming. This is amazing. The benefits of housing like this are immeasurable. That's right. Everyone will have a home, and they will all look the same. Wait a second, and we will all have health care. So this is coming today. So that is watch for that on the radar. Housing for all, dental care for all. Oh, when do we start the Dolphin Project and they just start cutting checks for all? That's coming, I think. I think that's coming. Hey, let's take a look at what was a good thing from yesterday. What was your good thing? Yesterday's good thing. It's time for yesterday's good thing. What was your good thing from yesterday? Okay, so that's the hot topics of the day. Housing is coming. You're not going to have your Austin Powers teeth anymore. What was your good thing from yesterday? So, my good thing from yesterday, I had several, actually. Now that I'm looking for them, this is kind of a neat little exercise. I had several good things come to me yesterday. Very small, but I like them. Derek, good morning. It's nice to see you. I spent some time with my daughter yesterday driving around running errands because we're down one car. Her car is in the shop. So we had some father-daughter time, which was nice. I got a nice Christmas card from one of our sponsors, which really brightened my day, especially when you get a Christmas card and you don't recognize the return address. You're like, okay, girl's handwriting. I don't recognize the return address here. Who is this? Is this a summons? Am I being sued? And then finally, I got followed by 4 members of the media that don't talk to me on a regular basis, local media people. So I'm thinking this is a reflection of what happened with this poll that the Tyler Glenn Show showed up on. So I'm like, holy cow, I feel like I'm in the club again. Oh my God, this is amazing. I got followed by media people, which I won't mention because I don't want to embarrass them. But what's nice is that some of the stuff that we do on this show will show up on the regular media airwaves. So that's really nice. I'm glad that I could help out. Good morning to our media friends and welcome aboard. Welcome. We know you're lurking. We can tell. It's okay. It's all right. It's nice to have you. Welcome to one and all. Quentin says, after breaking my toe Sunday at the Sportsplex pool, he's on the mend. He could walk better yesterday. Oh my gosh, I had no idea you broke your toe. There's not much they can do for that either, is there? It's not like you can cast your toe. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend. Tasha says she made homemade hamburgers in the air fryer, and they turned out really good. Okay, excellent. That's it. That's the only good things we had. So Quentin can walk, and Tasha made air fryer burger. That's it. That's the only good things that happened in all of Western Manitoba yesterday. In all the world, someone used air fryer beef, and someone could walk. Hallelujah, praise Jesus. And Tasha sent a pic. Of course you did, Tasha. Of course you did. I would have it no other way. We must see. Yesterday's good thing. What happened to you yesterday that was a good thing? What was a good thing yesterday? There must be something. I had 3. You guys, come on. Seriously? Okay, so what we're going to do is every time you mention a good thing on the show, you will be entered into a draw for $10,000 cash. $10,000 cash every time. And we'll do the draw every week. I'm joking, but that's kind of where we're at right now. And then you'd find good things. We're kind of running low on the good things. And once we're out of gas on the good things, then that's it. We're kind of done. We're kind of done. Santa's got to come and shove some stuff into our stockings and shove some food into our mouths and say, eat this, you ungrateful people. Mama Sunday said, my son did my grocery shop for me yesterday, so I didn't have to go into town and do it myself. Well, there you go. Kadon was at a Christmas party, full course meal, good visits, good food. Well, there you go. That's a good one, yeah. I miss Christmas parties. It's the only part of work I miss. I have to throw my own. And you know what? I always get out of hand, and I'm the HR personnel, and I'm accounts receivable and payable, and I'm the boss, and I miss Christmas party. But we're going to have a Zoom one on Friday the 22nd. We're going to attempt it anyway. And, KDD 4380. Where have you been? We've been waiting for you, KDD. Received a tray of dainties from a neighbor. That's an awesome thing. Now we got everybody was stretching their fingers. Stretching our fingers and make sure they're working. Lindy says, my not so good thing, I cleaned my oven but forgot to take out the racks and the temperature gauge. Well, at least you got a clean oven. That's good. And that's accomplishment. That's goals. Now when you're cooking stuff, there won't be that. Why is that weird? I gotta clean this oven. What the hell is with this oven? Cheryl managed to go for a walk, and which was successful because it was really slippery and she did not fall. Healing Tranquility. Myself and Sylvia went around handing out posters for our event on Saturday. Do you realize you're a little focused on your event on Saturday? I know you have an event on Saturday, but you're a little focused on you got to look outside that. This is a mental health tip for you. You know, it's got to be more than just about work. You got to find the little things. Find the little things. Like you and Sylvia discussed the meaning of life, and you decided that love is real and that Hallmark movies were the best thing to happen to television ever. I'm just using that as an example. Cindy says, my good thing was that I talked to all my 3 girls on the phone yesterday, and my youngest FaceTimed me before I went to bed. Well, there we go. We started with some good things. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy and Cheryl KDD 4380. That was a good one. Thank you so much. They're all good. But, we got to start with some good things. Find the little thing, says Paul. Paul says he found a little thing yesterday. Now, it's debatable on whether it's a good thing, right? Yesterday's good thing. I found a little thing. I found a little thing yesterday. Okay, so we're going to get to Porch Pirates in just a second. Very Verdant Christmas. I'm going to check out to see if they've got their latest video up and running on Facebook. It's the easiest place for me to find it here. But you can also find it on TikTok. Oh, they've got judges ready for their decorating contest out in Verdant. Okay, we'll swing back to that. Porch Pirates. Stuff going right off the steps. What the hell is going on? I know times are tough, but 79%, according to a recent survey, have been hit by porch pirates. That's most people. That's most people buying stuff, leaving it on the step. I have got for you coming up the 7 ways to make sure that they don't win. Miss B is here. Miss B is here. Yep. Miss B is here. Okay, it's okay. Where's Miss B? Oh, to jump on your comment about the little thing. I see. How do we deal with this? How are people dealing with porch pirates? Bonnie says, I've seen these delivery drivers just put the parcel on the step, take a picture, and then leave. They don't even knock or ring the doorbell. I see the package on the neighbor's step. I go over and tell them. That's a nice thing to do. I've noticed that. We have not received a lot. I'm getting packages for a family member. She lives in the country, and by living in she uses our address, and I've determined that this family member is super wealthy. They are receiving so many parcels at my place, and I've got to jump up and make sure that I get them so that the porch pirates don't. But I'm getting my exercise, and I'm realizing, holy cow, I should porch pirate their stuff. Cindy says, frustrating because we live on a corner lot and we don't use the door to our address. And that is the door that's been getting dropped off at. We have a sign on our door saying use the other door. I'm confused already. I've tried getting it sent to my work, but if they come on the weekend, we're closed, or the evening. Does your work allow you to get parcels delivered? Paul says most of our stuff comes in the mail, but I have a sign on my door to ring the doorbell. Kathleen says have it delivered to the post office site, which is an option. Crystal says, I'm lucky I get delivered to work. So there's another one that gets it sent to work. Shauna says, what does Amazon think will happen? And may other places that deliver to a specific address, although this may add jobs to have evening drivers for deliveries, but they could get robbed too. Chrissy says, some people are installing boxes with a lock on their porch for packages. Not sure how that works to get the package in there. We have video cameras and someone's home all day, so that's not a problem. Also, when you're broke and have no money to shop online, that helps too. Not having any cash. Yeah, this is a lot. This is a huge problem. Huge problem. So if you got say a dozen parcels delivered to your place, chances are you're gonna get ripped off at least a couple times over the holidays. And again, coming up after 7:30, I'll have the 7 tips to ensure that
never been done in Canada. We're the first
that those porch pirates don't get away with this. And I've been talking to many of them. That they have a very tough time. A very virgin Christmas? No autocorrect. A very verdant Christmas. A very verdant very virgin Christmas. Although it did involve a virgin, the Virgin Mary. Come on now. December the 12th. Yes, the TikTok video is up. Okay, let's see where the Grinch is today. Let's see if we can pull this up, and we can, and here we go. All right, where's the Grinch today? Let's see. A very verdant Christmas. Oh, he's in a place in Verdant where they've got a big Santa, and they've got, one of those beautiful quads. Oh, that'd be fun. That would be a fun toy to have. He's at a toy store, but it's a toy store for grown-ups. And that is, he's got a nice smile on his face because who wouldn't want that? Or to play with a chainsaw, which is always fun to wake someone up with. Have you ever done that? That is fantastic. Good times. It's a great way. It's called the chainsaw alarm clock. You walk into somebody's room, you just start it up, and it hardly makes any noise at all. It's a lot of fun. So where is the Grinch? In Virden, Manitoba. Go to a veryverdenchristmas.ca. Put your guess in. $250 in gift cards up for grabs from a Very Verdant Christmas, and they've got some amazing prizes. They've got a decorating contest going on and all kinds of town-wide activities at a veryverdenchristmas.ca. Make sure that you check it out. Co-ops of Westman, again, it is Tasted Tuesday, and we'll be tasting eggnog ice cream today. That's coming up later on in the show. And I always said eggnog should be an ice cream. And look, ask and ye shall receive. We initially said McDonald's should make bigger hamburgers, and then McDonald's responded, look at the power we have, Sunseekers. Look at the power of this show. What should we ask for next? I know. Free fillings. Free fillings. Free fillings. Wait a second. It's magic. We asked for free fillings too. And like magic, we got it. Okay. Lots of houses that look the same. Can you do that? Oh, just keep asking. It's like a Christmas wish miracle. Co-ops of Westman, you're at home here at Heritage, Pembina, Boundary, Twin Valley, Valley View, or Neepawa Gladstone Co-op in Hamiota 2. Unwrap the Season contest at unwraptheseason.ca. Enter bonus codes for your chance to win, including free groceries for a year and free gas for a year, $1,000 in home center gift cards, and daily winners of $50 gift cards. Look for bonus codes, sign up for co-op emails, download the co-op app, check out weekly flyers, visit your local co-op stores, and follow co-op CRS on social media. Filling up with gas to go see Grandma and Grandpa, whether you're purchasing last-minute gifts, getting some last-minute food items for your Christmas dinner, please make it Co-ops of Westman. They help me keep the lights on. We love you. We love doing Tasted Tuesday, and I've never looked more forward to an eggnog product in my life. Because it's my first taste of eggnog of the season. I'm not an eggnog guy, but eggnog ice cream. And then I'm thinking, hey, I should slap that in the old coffee. That'll be good too. Oh, yeah. People are going through tough times. Why shouldn't they be able to have Amazon packages? See how that sounds when people defend thieves in stores? I'm not sure. I wish they would ring the doorbell when they drop off a parcel. Use cameras. So if someone decided to try and steal from my house, let's say I'd make the news. You should be out there with your BB gun. Just waiting. You know what you should do is you should have a bungee cord on there. So you just quickly connect a bungee cord to the parcel, and then when they go, pull you right back to the... Well... Some might say, this is karma. You should be shopping local. How dare you? How dare you? The mail carrier delivered a package yesterday and rang the doorbell. It was very much appreciated. Hey, Porky Jr. Canada Post always rings the doorbell. They don't come to my house. I have one of those magic mailboxes, so they don't do that. McDonald's should come out with the McWhopper, says Polar Bear. I don't know if might be a bit of a trademark issue. I'm not sure, but we'll get more details on ways to prevent the porch pirates from attacking your house. But first, we've got to get to a beach break. We have to make sure that we've got our beach time in. And today, going to what could be one of my favorite beaches of all time. Now, it may appear to be not much to look at, but anybody who has been there knows how gorgeous and awesome this place is. I'm talking, of course, about Huatulco, Mexico. Oh, yes, been there 3 times. Lucky enough to have gone there 3 times. One of the hottest places I've ever been to on earth. It's not very far from, like, Guatemala. It's right down there. Probably one of the farthest southmost destinations you can have if you're going to Mexico. So this is a live shot of the flag in the bay and those beautiful waters. That is a live shot of Huatulco, Mexico. We're going to take our first beach break, and we will be back with more on Porch Pirates and why people are tossing out their plastic cutting boards. They're not using them anymore. That is coming up on the Tyler Glenn Show. Oh, yes, Huatulco, such a hot and wonderful place. It is one of those places where, you know what, if you don't like the heat, it can get to you. It wears you down a little bit. I mean, every day is mid-30s, scorching hot heat in Huatulco, yeah. Paul's already booby-trapping some Amazon parcels on his porch. He's going to fill them with cat litter and leave them on the porch. I don't know if that'll work. Good morning, Karen. Nice to see you. That is our beach cam of the day in Huatulco. Let's get back to southern Manitoba and see how things are shaping up on our roads. And not much to worry about. Again, we have got, we don't even have any fog to report this morning. We've got clear sailing, warm temperatures headed our way. Again, there is no precipitation in the forecast until at least Tuesday of next week. And there's Environment Canada saying that had we not had the snow that we had this past weekend, it would most likely have been a brown Christmas because there is nothing but sunshine in the forecast. It's remarkable how mild it's been. I'm just going to do I'm going to pull this up here. There, look at this. Just incredible. Sun, 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 sun. And I think it's the power of positivity. The sun seekers have come together for our first fall, and together we are demanding Mother Nature to give us reasonable temperatures. Now, it's fun to dream about Huatulco and be on the beach, enjoying the sun and the surf, sure. But this is reasonable. This is actually reasonable. This isn't that minus 50 where we're praying, please, God, take us now because we cannot live in this frozen, soul-crushing wasteland. I don't think we've been at that point yet. So we've been very lucky. Here's how things compare across North America. Again, still quite breezy, and that wind is going to be with us for a while. Our wind chill makes it feel like 30 below, so it's the wind that's causing problems. We've got some wind issues this morning. 12 days, 16 hours, and 26 minutes. And, oh my gosh, Saskatoon has 0 snow right now. Well, I think that what little snow we have is starting to go. I don't think we'll lose it, but south of us, down around Boissevain, Melita, U.S. border, they may lose theirs. I was looking at some weather information yesterday. They're saying like plus 10 for Minot by the end of the week. The snow's going to be gone again. So it could be a brown Christmas for them. Not very far, but we should be okay. We'll have a white Christmas. Here is our wind chill. And this is not good. Nasty winds, man. And back to the beach bunker. Here we go. Porch pirates and dealing with those parcels going bye-bye. What the hell? How are people handling it? Cindy says, disgusting. Kim says, I have cameras and signage everywhere. Melissa says, I have everything delivered to my work. Is that the key? Have it delivered to work. What is your boss going to think when all these parcels are coming into work? Is that something that is a feasible solution for you? Is to have your stuff brought to work? I don't know. I don't know if that's going to I don't know if that is going to be the solution, but here is the 7 ways to stop the porch pirates. Here we go. So I think some of us are doing these things already, but there could be an idea or two that you're not doing that we can incorporate to help keep those parcels safe. Take advantage of package tracking. I have noticed that they are getting better at that. I do get a notification literally on my phone that says, bing, your package has been delivered. And because I work from home, I can attest to the fact that I literally go upstairs and the guy is walking away from my step. So they're getting to the point where it's like that notification comes in literally at the time that the package is coming in. Porky Jr.'s off to find some gingerbread ice cream sandwiches. Good morning, Porky. Have a great day. Scarlet Faith Marie, good morning. Yeah, it was a windy one yesterday. Yikes. So take advantage of package tracking. Number 2, install a video doorbell. Doorbells are becoming an increasingly popular way of protecting your home. The Ring, the Nest doorbells. When someone rings the doorbell, you can see a live video feed and hear what your visitor is saying. And the camera allows for 2-way audio, meaning you can talk to whoever's on your porch. Having a doorbell security camera can benefit you in a few ways. First, burglars and thieves tend to be discouraged, but not eliminated. Discouraged. Some of them want to be social media stars. So they, I'm going to smile as I take your package. I'm smiling. Look at me. I'm taking your package, you loser. You're not even home. And then there's me on the other side of the video doorbell. Hey, bring my stuff back, you son of a... Come on, bring my stuff back. Hey. If I was there, I'd kick your ass. If I was there, but I'm not there. Come on, man. Come on. I had to wait 2 weeks. Cindy says, I live on a farm, so I get them sent to my husband's work. And I tell him not to open them. Scarlett says, my hubby never ever gets the mail. He always leaves it to me. All right. Video doorbells, number 2. Number 3, get your packages delivered to Amazon lockers. I don't know if we have these here. Is that the... Oh, those aren't the personal ones. These are part of the company has lockers at various locations, from pharmacies to convenience stores. Isn't that what a post office box used to be? Like, am I missing an Amazon locker? So the company is going to mail you stuff. They're going to create these little boxes for you to store your stuff under lock and key. But yet Canada Post is losing money. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Consider buying a porch lock box. When you order an item online, you'll give instructions for the delivery driver to open your porch lock box. Some have a slot for drivers to drop small items in but require a key to open it up. Others require a code. It's probably the best one because you text them the code. They punch in the code, they can open it up. But it doesn't prevent porch pirates who are delivery guys. It would decrease your numbers. It won't get it to 0 because I think I was reading something in the neighborhood of 8 to 12% of porch pirates are the delivery guys themselves. So the delivery guy could open your locker and go, ho, 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 Merry Christmas to me. Merry Christmas to me. There's a bunch of presents in here. Ho, 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 ho. Number 5, require a signature on delivery. In most cases, delivery drivers simply leave packages on the porches or the front door, but that's not the only option. Most companies also give the option to require a signature on delivery. In that case, the driver can't leave the package unless you're there to sign it. This strategy can be inconvenient if you're not home during the day, and a few missed deliveries can lead to packages being returned to the sender, but for a valuable package, it might be worth waiting to ensure it's not sitting unattended on your porch. Purchase a mailbox sensor. A mailbox sensor is a small device that attaches to your mailbox and notifies you when it's being opened. You can find out when your mail is delivered, as well as if someone is opening your mailbox that shouldn't be. And number 7, make it obvious you have a home security system. So you want to put those stickers all over the place. You can even just buy the stickers if you're cheap like me and do not have the resources to buy a said security system. If you don't have the resources to even buy a package, it's just fun to tell everybody I'm protected. We've got a guard dog on duty. It's Dizzy. I have weapons in the house, set of golf clubs, and this home is being monitored 24 hours a day. I work from home. So, good luck, robbers. I'd rather have it the next day than sitting out all night, says Quentin. Studies have shown that your home is less likely to be the subject of theft if it's clear that you have a home security system. According to data collected at the University of North Carolina, 83% of burglars try to determine whether a house has a home security system or not. If there's security, 9 in 10 just go to another house. So how do you make it clear your home is secure and encourage potential thieves to move along? Obvious signs like a security camera on the exterior of your home can sometimes be enough, but those signs, nothing can beat the signs. And as long as it's in words that even the stupidest person can read, because sometimes criminals are pretty dumb. Don't rob. Guard dog will bite. Steal from me, we'll shoot you. We're in Canada. We can't do that. Can't have those kinds of signs out there. They'll call our bluff right away. Shoot me with what? A COVID vaccine? To you. I'm stealing your stuff. Goodbye. Finally, you can take advantage of the benefits of a home security system without actually having one. Some companies sell the fake security cameras and yard signs. That is what I call the Tyler Glenn Special. Yes, it is a plastic camera that you just install outside your door, and you put a sign saying, we are monitoring this. This is being monitored by the FBI, CIA, RCMP, ASAP, VD, RRSP, ASCP, OMG, and all other law enforcement. And you will go to jail where you will be treated like someone's love toy if you steal from my porch. So don't do it. And that should work. And it's kind of affordable too. You know, if it all fits on a sign. So there you go. The 7 ways to keep the porch pirates at bay. The 7 best ways to keep packages from being stolen. Big, big, big problem. Paul says, now we know that Tyler has no security system. The only parcels getting stolen are my relatives. I can't afford to buy stuff online. Are you kidding me? What am I? Come on. Well, only the rich people are buying all these fancy gifts and packages online. Come on. Just the rich people. I'm part of the meek. We make our gifts. It's homemade. It's another ashtray for my son that I made at pottery. And he doesn't even smoke. All right. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Molly. Nice to see you. Porch pirates a problem for you? Boy, they're a problem here. I'll tell you. It is nasty, nasty times. Nasty times we live in. So what did we Google in 2023? The most Googled items coming up in just a second. First, a reminder that Sunrise Credit Union has your back. If you're going to go buy a gift for somebody and then it breaks, or you need buyer protection, boy, if you've got a Sunrise Credit Union debit card, not credit card, debit card. Most credit cards offer some kind of buyer protection insurance if something's stolen, dropped, broken, or consumed in a fire. But the Sunrise Credit Union debit card has all that and more. Valid claims will be satisfied either by replacing the stolen or damaged item or by a cash payment in the amount that does not exceed the total purchase price. And the extended warranty doubles the warranty period of a purchased item up to 2 years as long as the manufacturer's warranty is valid in Canada for 5 years or less. Now, credit cards offer similar products, but this one is truly unique for debit cards and only available for Sunrise Credit Union members. sunrisecu.mb.ca. Coming up this weekend, the second annual Winter Solstice event, Healing Tranquility with Teresa and Essentially Entwined with Sylvia, invite you to celebrate the solstice Saturday, December 16th. That's this Saturday, 11 till 4 at the North End Community Center at 1313 Stickney behind Lady of the Lake. Crystals, essential oils, jewelry, vendors, healers, and psychic and tarot card readers, and mystical treasures are all yours to enjoy. The curious, the Christmas shoppers, the browsers, they'll all be there. This Saturday, 11 till 4. Put that in your phone, 11 till 4, Saturday. Winter Solstice and Holistic and Metaphysical Event, North End Community Center. They'll be accepting donations of non-perishables for Samaritan House, too, if you can remember that when you go to the event this Saturday. So what did you search for in Google this year? Here is the list. Most Googled searches. Let's see how curious we were in 2023. Top 10 trending searches in news. The Women's World Cup. Did not search for that. Cricket, no. War in Israel and Gaza, no. Jeremy Renner, I think I might have. Titan submersible, oh, remember that fiasco. Hurricane Lee, Timu, Turkey, Syria earthquake. I don't know about you, but those were not a big news year. I think this was probably this was the news item that really kind of got our attention this year. The Ocean Gate. We were looking for that sub. Remember that? Where are they? Did they live? Can you imagine being confined to that tiny little sardine can? Oh my God. Top trending why searches of 2023. Why is Israel Hamas at war? I'm sure a lot of people searched that. Why is Kleenex leaving Canada at number 2? Remember when that announcement came? Bugles, it's Bugles all over again. You goddamn. No, now we're losing our Kleenex. Why were teddy bears invented? Why are people boycotting Starbucks? Why do moose shed their antlers at number 5? Why was Don Lemon fired? Why is Gwyneth Paltrow in court? Why is Twitter now X? Why is the air quality so bad? And why did Justin and Sophie separate? Molly, just some reference. Kleenex left Canada. They couldn't do business up here anymore, and they were probably the most high-profile departure from the country amongst a handful last few years, post-COVID, that have said, we just can't do this. We can't do it up here anymore. So we're pulling out, taking off, kind of like Target. We had Target for a while, but they took off, couldn't make a go of it. So we lost Kleenex, and it was a big deal, and that's why it was the number 2 why search of 2023. Why is Kleenex leaving Canada? And I like that number 10. Why did Justin and Sophie separate? Top trending what searches of 2023. What is Hamas was number 1. What is happening in Israel at number 2. Number 3 was what is quiet quitting? I want to know what that is so I can quiet quit. Number 4, what is the Willow Project? Followed by what is Threads? Then what is Oppenheimer about? What is Timu? What is femicide? What killed Mickey Mouse? And number 10, what is Burning Man Festival? Top how searches of 2023. How deep is Titanic? How old was Elvis when he died? How old is King Charles? How long is the Barbie movie? How many episodes in The Last of Us? How much are Taylor Swift tickets? Of course. How old is Lil Tay? How many people died on the Titanic? How old is Pamela Anderson? And how old is John Tory? He's a former mayor of Toronto who had an affair with his staffer who was apparently quite a bit younger than him. The top trending people of 2023, Jeremy Renner, Danny Masterson, Lil Tay, Tucker Carlson, Brendan Fraser, David Beckham, Pedro Pascal, Jenna Ortega, Bruce Willis, and Jamie Foxx. Speaking of Tucker Carlson, there was a lot of controversy surrounding an event that he's doing in Alberta. Apparently, he's doing an event in Calgary. It's sold out in like 15 minutes, and they've added another one in Edmonton. So if you're a Tucker Carlson fan, I'm not going to judge. But Alberta is apparently, they love Tucker Carlson. This will make for an interesting 2024. The top trending TV series of the year, 2023, The Last of Us at number 1, followed by Ginny and Georgia, Daisy Jones in the 6th, Kaleidoscope, Queen Charlotte, That 90s Show, Beef, The Idol, The Fall of the House of Usher. Freaking awesome show. If you haven't seen that one, that's my favorite out of all these. The Fall of the House of Usher. A little bit gory. Not a kid show. Good one. Number 10 was One Piece. Top athletes were Damar Hamlin, Connor Bedard, Travis Kelce, Adam Johnson, David Beckham. And so that's what we looked for on Google. We were so smart. We were made smarter. How deep is the Titanic? I actually did Google that. That goes back to that sub. I think that was probably the biggest story of the year. What do you think is the biggest? What story piqued your curiosity the most? What story were you emotionally most invested in, other than Taylor Swift's romantic interlude with the football player? I know you're following that. We're all following that. But when you look back at 2023 and that and how expensive things were, I'm hoping that in 2024, as we come out of this, finally, year 4 of COVID, and into year 5, Epstein's Island, although that wasn't really in the news that much. Tasha says Justin and his wife are breaking up. And that Epstein Island is just going to keep going around and around and around. No one is going to get any details on that or nail that thing down. Epstein's Island is going to be today's version of UFOs in space. Do they exist? Giselle Maxwell was incarcerated, and that's pretty much the end of that. She'll probably end up dead before there's any details released on that. You know that's never going to see the light of day. Never. Paul says, more in tune with local stuff. Okay, Paul, so tell us what was the most invested story? I'm trying to think locally. Aside, again, cost of living was just a huge, huge deal this year. When you think of 2023, people are going to remember how friggin' expensive things got. I had saw yesterday, speaking of which, I'm going to share this with you. Give me 2 seconds here. This had to do with the movie Home Alone. And the scene in Home Alone where he is going to the checkout to buy those groceries, and he gives her a $20 bill and he says, keep the change. Do you remember that scene? Okay, so I just got to go here and pull this up. Hang on 2 seconds. I had to send it to myself. So he goes to the store all by himself, and he grabs a magazine. I remember he has that. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. Come on now. Don't be this way. Come on. Oh, something about water speakers. Oh, here we go. So Kevin McAllister's grocery list in Home Alone cost $19.83, and he tells her, here's a $20. Keep the change. Last year, the same grocery list cost $44.40. This year, Christmas time, that $19.83 would cost $72.28. That's what I'm going to remember from 2023. Paul says crime in and around Dauphin, lots of breaking in, lots of thefts, and likely a byproduct of what we're seeing with the economy. There's a huge drug bust, drug trafficking, drug bust in western Manitoba yesterday. And there seems to be a different one every couple of weeks, which is awesome. Police are doing an amazing job. That's great. But as I always say, it's just unfortunate that we have such an appetite for drugs, apparently. We have such an appetite. It's millions and millions of dollars. It's unfortunate, but yeah. Anyway, so that's probably what I'm going to remember. But nevertheless, I digress. Polar Bear plugged in his water speakers. Oh, this is nice. Look at that guy on there. This is just after 7:30. There I am in front of the Christmas tree. Very nice. Water speakers. So what happens? Send me some video. What do they do? Is there bubbles as the sound comes through? Is that how that works? Or it just kind of dances around? Nice shot. Watching on the old laptop there. I feel so cozy in front of the tree. Look at the presents there. Holy man, someone's gonna have a good Christmas. Thanks for sharing the shot there. Very nice. Appreciate it. Okay. What else do we got for you this morning? So, This is going to be awesome. Ted Czar is a TikToker who goes up to celebrities and asks them what do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? And it's interesting because some celebrities actually stop and talk to him, and other celebrities essentially assault him, smack the phone down. And some of the celebrities who have done that might surprise you, might shock you a little bit. Details on that coming up in the next little bit. Also coming up on the show, why people are tossing out their plastic cutting boards. We've got some problems with the plastic cutting boards, and we'll do a deep dive on that. And before we say goodbye to our other... Oh, here we go. Before we say goodbye to our social media folks, now we got some video of the water speakers. Okay, hang on a second here.
Nice. Appreciate it.
Oh, they jump around to... That is pretty cool. That is very cool. Hey, ho, hey, jump. Squirt somebody. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Hey, ho, hey, ho. That's pretty cool. I've never seen those before. They dance, and there's colors too. How sweet is that? Very nice. Water speakers. Yeah, I would put that on my Christmas wish list, but one would leak, and then it would take us down, and then the stream would go down, and then I would be upset, and then I would be sad. Okay, this is the real Clark Griswold. Are you ready? We got to say goodbye to our friends on Facebook and TikTok and the like, but this guy is in Stittsville, Ontario. Okay, so this is here in Canada, and... Okay, I don't want to get pinched for music. So here it comes. This is the real Griswold house in Stittsville, Ontario. Look at that. So he's got his neighbors allowed him to put the neighbor sign on there. And look at this. They've even got Eddie. Merry Christmas. The shitter was full. And he actually has the RV, the actual make and model of the RV that was used in the movie. How cool is that? Of course, there's the model from the backyard who, when Clark gets the swimming pool put in, she is dancing in his dreams. And if you look behind in the window, there is Clark actually looking out the window. Then there's Clark on a ladder. He's taken a mannequin and dressed up the mannequin just like Clark, put him up on the eaves trough. There's Clark peeking through the window, and he's also holding a little present for his boss in the front yard as his boss tells him that he got a company Christmas card. We just got you a little something. We're going to have the happiest Christmas. He has a chainsaw on the front lawn. Then, as just kind of this random add-in, he's got the Home Alone house. Then he's got full-size cardboard cutouts of Eddie and his boss in a bow on the front yard. And And then a picture of Clark in the window cutting the turkey where the dining room would be. And then at the front door, the guy delivering the package, the jelly of the month, the delivery driver who pulls off the door hang. He's got a picture of him there. And then on the front yard, he's got a picture of the Griswold family being held up. And, of course, he's got all kinds of twinkle lights. And this guy did a great job of decorating his house. Stittsville, Ontario, the Griswold house. Now, a lot of it is cardboard cutouts to coincide with the movie, but the way they're placed is strategically accurate. He's got the burnt-out couch that the cat, died under. He bit on the electrical cord. But I think the star of the show is that camper. And then how he got his hands on the family truckster, I don't know. He must have bought, it's got Ontario plates on it. He's got the family truckster, the station wagon with the wood paneling on the side. And I don't know if he just kind of, and then it's got a Christmas tree on the top, and chances are it's probably got roots on the bottom. Yeah. This guy went all out. So impressive. So impressive. He's even got the lawn decorations that Clark busted. Hats off to the Griswold house in Stittsville, Ontario. Job well done. Got to say farewell to our TikTok friends. Hey, have a great day, TikTokers. Take care. Thanks for being here. We'll see you again for Hump Day Wednesday tomorrow. Have a terrific Tuesday and taste some eggnog ice cream coming up. Otherwise, have an awesome day. We're going to move the party over to Twitch. Twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. That's where the party is at. We shall see you over there. Otherwise, have a great day. Little late cutting everybody off today, but at least we're going to get that done today. And we're going to say farewell to our friends on Facebook and YouTube and X and the other platforms. Thanks for being here for the first hour of the show. We're moving things over to Twitch, twitch.tv/Tyler Glenn Show. We're going to head to Wetulco as well. Have a great day, guys.